Hello guys, welcome back to Bravely Defaults. Okay, so I think I have decided, since the last video, we're just going to continue with this scenario for now. I think we only have like one major crystal to kind of fix, which would be the Earth crystal, so pretty soon it should probably be a good time to start tackling some quests.
I haven't seen you lot in a while. I heard about your exploits, though. Zach's told me all about it. He and his mates stop by for a drink when they're around. Stop by later, okay? I'll give you a special treat.
Alright. Sitting on back into the bar.
There you are. I can't give you any liquor, but you can help yourself to anything else on the menu.
Are you sure? That's very generous of you.
It's like when it kind of just makes me think when they go into bars and they're like and they're underage. I always just think of these other series I've seen. It's just like just like they try to walk in there and then the bartender is immediately like, no, you're getting either milk or water.
Make yourselves at home. I've taken a shine to you all.
I'll have the braised shanks and spicy seafood steak.
Fluffy cheese omelet,
Well,
please. Oh, and a
These guys, it
glacial
will
parfait
ring a bell
deluxe.
there, has got some good taste.
Sauteed wild
Fellow
pheasant
seafood fan.
and the slow-cooked country-style stew.
Sweet herb and nut porridge, and some jam-slathered toast.
Sure thing. Hang on a second.
Wow.
What was that?
We've been having that a lot lately. Landship might be finally coming apart.
Well, isn't that comforting?
Yikes! Oh, that was a big shake.
How long ago was Grandship built?
They say it's been 3,000 or 4,000 years. Basically a long time ago.
That would do it, yeah. Things tend to start creaking and do weird things when they get old.
Wow. It's that old?
All right, it's all ready. Help yourself to seconds, of course. Here you go.
just straight up back to being positive. It's like, oh yeah, you know, this ship we're living on is like super old, like 1,000 years old, and could like start shaking or crumble at any time. But anyway, stuff is ready. Have a seat.
Let's eat! That was a feast and a half.
Is that all you're having on, yes? You eat like a sparrow. I lived by modest means at the temple.
Excuse me.
And I still get full very easily.
Say,
it would seem.
proprietress, do you have any plans tonight? Shall we take a stroll on the deck and listen to the waves?
What's this guy on about?
There we go again. That sound gives me the shivers.
Yeah, that's...
We're all used to it here. The whole town floats on the sea after all. It's nothing out of the ordinary for it to creak and sway a bit.
Alright, I'll take your word for it. Oh yeah, look at this scene.
I'm stuffed. I couldn't eat another bite.
You ate too much, Tiz. I can't believe you put all that away. Do men always eat such volume?
It depends.
Well, I guess so. I haven't pigged out that much in a while, though.
I see. Quite an appetite.
Oh, good of you to stop by.
Hi there.
Greetings! Ah, the Wind Vestal!
Rare to see you both here together. The usual dads?
No, I'm good today. I'm glad we ran into you guys here.
Huh?
You'd best flee the ship soon.
Flee? The whole place moved!
Idea! Agnes! Proprietress! Hold on to me as tight as you can. I'll support you.
Oh, good lord, yeah, I'm sure you will.
Thanks.
Then you, Eri!
I can
Harry now?
fool. The ground shaking does nothing to me.
No need to be shy, girls.
This place is sinking, and it's going down quick.
They're in a panic up on deck.
Alright, well, stuff's going down. So, all the way up this way.
What is happening?
Say, didn't Ring a Bell's journal say something about an engine room? Maybe this is it here? But it won't open.
I'll check the journal again. Nothing's changed.
There must be a clue around here somewhere. Let's all look.
What's this?
Found something?
What language is it written in? I can't read a word.
Same here. It's all gibberish to me.
Can you read it, Agnes? Wait, this is the ancient language of the Crystal Adventists. I can only make out a few words. Oh, wow. I'm impressed. Engine room door. Heart of the ship. Requires orichalcum. Ship will rise?
Engine room door.
It must mean this door. Oh, I remembered something. Huh? Eggle, that orichalcum he picked up.
Oh, how even Tiz was like, So, what do you think that means we gotta do? Gotta go back and talk to Eggle. So... Okay, yeah, there we go. I was going like, how the hell do I get off this thing? It's through the door there. No, I'm not used to having, like, the, immediate, like, docking point or somewhere that I can get off. Hey, Eggle! We need your orichalcum. That's the wrong way. Actually, you know what, since it's here.
Oh, welcome back.
You're looking well.
I believe I have you to thank for that. I'm very grateful. Eggle goes to the training hall at the castle every day about this time. He should return soon.
I'm back! Oh, it's you guys!
I have a favor to ask you, Eggle. Can you let me have that orichalcum you found? I know it's a lot to ask.
We would really appreciate it, Eggle.
Oh, please. No need to ask so politely. Of course you can have it.
Are you sure?
I get eggs for dinner every day here anyway. I can train and go to school as well. All because you rescued me from the sword bearers and brought me here. You needed to help someone out, right? In that case, it's yours.
Thank you, Eggle.
Oh man, dude. Sometimes I tell you, I hate being so tall. It's so difficult to get like comfortable, to sit in like a comfortable position in my chair. I have to keep like moving around so I'm like feel more comfortable. I hope that's like not picking up in the recording too much, because you might hear like my headset jostling around whenever I try to get uncomfortable and stuff like that, because it's picked up now and then in my videos. It's not bad, but it's picked up now and then. Ugh. I think I'm good now. This has been a real dull video so far. I apologize. I think it's just because I'm recording this one in the morning or something like that. Still getting like fully into it and everything.
It opened!
Are none of you worried that we're following instructions in Ringabel's journal and that old manuscript without knowing what we're doing?
We have to act, whether we like it or not. What will happen to that poor proprietress if we can't keep the ship afloat?
Yeah, you're right. What's our next move?
The heart of the ship could be somewhere deep inside the engine room. We have to place the orichalcum in there, I guess.
Hold on. We don't know what will happen when we do that. Shouldn't we have everyone evacuate the ship first?
You're right. Doesn't look like this door has been opened in a while. Anything could happen.
There are 298 lifeboats in storage hold 89. It was written on the first page of the council record.
So the council members use those boats to escape. Good grief.
It can't be helped. Let's split up and lead the townspeople to safety.
Heard that loud and clear. We'll take care of the townspeople, don't worry.
Wow. So this is what the inside of the council hall looks like. You all head on into the engine room.
Oops. Wrong button there. What about my name, and why do you ask? I know Zat's mighty is an awfully impressive moniker for a little guy like me. No, that isn't... It's fine, buddy, I don't mind. Don't worry about it. That's and I both. Our names are weirdly at odds with our builds. Always have been. We used to get teased a lot as kids, and we pound the kids doing it. Normal kid stuff.
I can just picture it.
Having a name at all, knowing your roots, I'd say that it's a blessing in itself. Ah, right. You lost all your memories, didn't you, Ringabel? I don't even know if Ringabel is supposed to be a given name or a family name.
Yes, very, very tragic. Now stop talking.
That's when I always talked about how we wanted to just ditch our names. Wanted in past tense? Yeah, at my old man's funeral, everyone who came by to talk to me said the same thing. He was a little man with the biggest heart I've seen. He never ran, even from a losing fight. He was the sort of guy to walk right up to a bigger man and sock him one in the gut. My old man wasn't big, but he was sure as heck mighty. It's like I could hear him telling me it was my turn too. My time.
I understand that feeling well. All Vestals adopt the name of Old Liege. Like you, we continue the chain, connecting past and future.
Golly, my name's nothing to compare to a Vestal's, but thanks. Way I see it, something I didn't care about at all turned into something I liked, that's all. Or do you still punch anybody who makes fun of it just as hard? Ha! Ain't that the truth? That was an interesting scene. Yeah, look at this. So, yeah, the engine room is a dungeon, somehow. It's a pretty big friggin' engine room.
I've never seen an elevator like that. How far down did it take us?
My ears are popping like crazy.
Being that there's torches down here, I'd say down pretty far.
This must have existed since the time that old manuscript was written, but it still looks in working condition.
Torches, lanterns is what I think I meant to say.
You know, I have a really bad feeling about this.
Alright, yeah, so we got, yeah, a whole dungeon here. How about that? And we got new enemies. Oh my god, yeah. So this is a stronger version of an enemy we saw before. Zombie shark. That is definitely a zombie shark. Should I just use the special? We've had it sitting there for a while. I'm just kind of trying to savor that for bosses, and I don't know when it's going to come up again because it takes a while. You know what? Why not? I feel bad for this guy. Okay, you're the shark. What would your weakness be again? I imagine it's Thundara. Should have actually rested to refill my magic. You know what? I changed my mind. Let's be on the safe side, because don't remember the boss coming up, and we might want to be, you know, a bit careful with just using that all willy-nilly. Because, you know, if there's like a boss that's weak to it, take extra damage from the special, which will help out a lot. Because as you've seen in previous videos, the bosses in this game can be, you know, kind of a thing. Yep. I should just stop doing this. I'm being too broken. Like, I should just allow these... Yeah, there he goes. I should just allow these enemies to do it, to do their thing sometimes, so you can actually see some proper action, so I'm not just nuking everything. You get, like, the Thundara and Blizzara and all those spells, and they're, like, crazy broken for regular enemies if you find the weakness. Another zombie shark. You know what? I'm gonna keep the battles in for now, just because I don't feel, you know... I don't, what am I trying to say? It gets a bit, like, annoying to have to cut them all out all the time, especially being that there's a lot of them, so... You know what? We will do regular attacks this time. I hope it works out, because I want to savor magic. 30. Okay, we're doing more damage now, and now at least. Not much, but more physical damage is nice. Fang Rush. Ow! Okay, that was a little bit of a thing. Actually, that didn't hurt all that much. We have a lot of health now at this point in the game, so we're kind of good. Still need to be careful, though. Probably change the sword. Like, it's gonna be good if we're fighting against ice enemies. That's about it. Oh god, do not take out Anyas, please. Thank you. Speaking of that, gonna just... Well, actually, Anyas is probably gonna get her turn right either way after that. At least I hope I can get my turn. I do not trust this game anymore, I tell you, because I have had enemies and everything go during my turn, so I haven't had a chance to really recover anything. Okay, now that we've seen some action, now I'm gonna hit you with some Thundara. And now we're gonna do Kira as well. Actually, not on everybody. I'll use Kira on Anyas, and then Kira on Ringo. Why not? Because he needs healing as well. I mean, this thing's probably gonna die before I get the chance to actually do it, so... You know, it's funny, I was bringing up... What did I say? What did I say? I told you, man, it's like, I don't trust this game to not, you know, have enemies go during my turn and take me out. Alright, well, Phoenix down it is. Good thing I bought a bunch more of these. But no, I was gonna say that, like, for anyone who saw my Ni no Kuni 2 LP, which, wasn't many people, and that was also so old, and, don't know how much I'd recommend watching it now, because, you know, my LPs have gotten better since then, but I'm looking at all the gears and everything around there. Kind of reminds me of that one area in Ni no Kuni 2, whatever it was called, when you go to, the big city, Whatever it was called. It's been so long since I played Ni no Kuni. It's been years, alright? Oh yeah, here we go. Here's some new enemies. That was, that's always been an interesting LP to go to look back on. It was fun at the time I was doing it, though. I liked working on it. I think I went a bit overboard with everything, though. I didn't need to do quite everything I did in the game, as I did, because it ended up being like an almost 80-episode series, which was way longer than I probably intended. What am I trying to do? What do you even lead to again? It's not Thundara, we know that. I've already forgotten. Fyra it is. But, I think they're weak to arrows. But no, like, it was alright at the time, but I just kind of feel like I've just kind of grown since I've kind of made some of those old LPs and gotten better, and, like, I don't know, maybe it wasn't that bad, maybe I'm being too hard on myself, but, you know, it's like, that is not their weakness, I thought not. But, you know, old stuff has been getting a lot more, you know, suddenly been getting surprising attention lately, which is surprising to me, but, you know. If people like it, I guess, then good. Where did I just... Hold up. Where does this go? I need to re-navigate myself. Okay, that goes down there. I better get the stuff that's up here. You never know what's the goods lie of the... Okay, that one I'm gonna cut out. Wow, that is a lot. Cross axe. What is that one? Oh, it helps if I go into equip. Can't really see what it does otherwise. Axes. Where are the axes? There are the axes. Oh my god. It's all golden and everything. Look at that. Yeah, I remember that. It's really cool looking. You know what? I'll change it. Just ups the damage by 1, but that fire sword is... I don't feel is going to be majorly useful unless we're fighting, you know, ice-based enemies. Ah! Oh! New enemy. Ramora. It's an anglerfish. Atia looks actually kind of awesome just carrying that big axe. It's just like, it's just like walking here. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna whoop up on some enemies here. Gonna bash them real good. Let's aim arrows at that Remora. Elemental spells. How you break Bravely Default, apparently. Because the thing was, it was like, I remember this game being so hard. I'm thinking this game was so hard when I first played it, and it actually is decently challenging, all things considered, but it's, like, especially on the front of the bosses, but, I feel like I feel like all the bosses and the enemies do have a strategy to them that you can figure out over time. And once you do figure out their strategy, it'll be just easier to get through everything. So it's not as bad once you figure that out. But it can be challenging at first, I suppose. But, you know, the more you play this, you'll figure it out. This is like technically my third, like, I think, playthrough of this game ever. Wait, what did I do there? Wasn't paying attention. Too busy talking. Okay, yeah, that was the right thing I wanted to do. Oh boy. That's not it. I think it's, I'm pretty sure it was arrows. Is their weakness, so Anya's weapon. I really want to get another one of those, because it's like, it's really, because they're really good. The arrow weapons are really good. Ow. Yeah, they can do that, by the way. I don't think we saw that. They can cast fear. I think that they did that in the battle that I cut out. Boom. Alright. Thankfully, that one wears off after I leave the battle, so I don't have to worry too much about that. Alright. Hammer Mace, that's a new wand weapon, which will probably be good for Ring a Bell. Gotta go into equip. Always do that. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it's just a literal hammer. Decreases magic attack, though, which is something that I don't know if I really want. Well, I mean, I would like more physical. You know what? We'll try it. Like, I would like more physical damage, so whatever. Yeah, I really love this little. Oh no, you're back. The Monodon. There's a stronger version of the sharks that we saw earlier. Idea bonk it. Bonk it with your axe. Actually, why did I leave the menu? I was in there for a reason. I meant to go in there to use an ether on a Ring a Bell. Blah, 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 blah. We'll just cast this. They have the weakness to that. And then we'll have Anya use the arrow on the Dark Stomper. I just realized they were called Dark Stompers. And then okay, let's just do regular attacks. Let's test out how much damage this actually does. Who am I bonking with this? Nabbit. I'm gonna bonk you, sure. No, they're not. What were you guys weak to again? Obviously something I don't have. God, stop that with the fear. Good thing it's missing. I don't remember what fear actually does, to be honest with you. I think it's just because it reduces, ow. I think what it does is it makes it so it's harder for them to attack, because, you know, fear kind of would make them afraid to or whatever. I think that's what it does. It's never been on long enough, I don't think, for me to really know what it... or remember what it does, if I've ever seen what it really does. Heal that because Anya's took a beating. Anya's needs more defense because I noticed that Anya's is taking heavy hits a lot. No. Okay. How many of those do I have? Damn, man, I gotta buy more ethers. I'll just use a couple of them for now. That'll at least give me a bit of magic back. Really love a max ether, but, you know, those don't come very often in this game. Or they don't show up very often in this game. Anyway, Just got me a new sword. That's like a... Rakiri. I think that was the one I just picked up. Yes, yes, it was. Increases your aim. That's a nice sword. Yeah, it increases your aim, but it decreases the damage. So, we'll keep the axe. Plus, it's just really funny seeing Adia just wielding an axe like that. It's like, I'm gonna bonk everybody with the axe. Bonk everybody with the axe. Okay, those I need to remember that I have for starters. I mean, I can't equip them, but I keep forgetting that I actually have them. I have them anyway, so... Well, get me there, yeah, okay. Okay, well, the map's not gonna help, because we don't really have a map out here. There we go. Right on the stairs, man. So that unlocks the gate back there, so we can take the elevator. Or just rather, activates the elevator. Are we? Ugh. Alright.